Okay, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome, Reth.
Hello.
Can everybody hear Reth? How is
Can
everyone?
you hear me?
John, I was literally trying to hit the button when you said click the button, Steve. I had forgotten to hit the button, so I had to go find the button and hit it. Can everybody hear Reth? Hey, John. Hey, Tuxedo. Hey, Kittrell. Hey, Twisty and Fegley. Hey, another CG. Ah. Reth got a haircut. I know. That's the very first thing I said. That's the very first thing I said.
And I brushed it for you guys. So I look all nice and sexy.
No way. Slickered. Hey, J3D. Sometimes it's hard. Hey, Chuck. Okay, so what are we here for? What are we here for? We're checking out this thing. Tell me about this thing. What is this?
So that is the Unicorn Chasing Kit. It is a nozzle ADXL. So in the Voron Discord and many other Discords, people have always, talking about which position is best to use. And we had nozzle ADXLs, but they were usually a circuit board attached, hooked up by the nozzle itself would hold it in. And there were about not this year Rocky Mountain, but last year's Rocky Mountain, Mike from E3D and I had a conversation along with Sam about why don't we just put the ADXL in the nozzle. And so it took a while for me to kind of get my mind about how to do it. And then I approached LDO and they said, yeah, we can do this. And so really it's an ADXL put into as standard a nozzle as we can make.
Rad. So Jason sent this to me to check out, and I figured, you know what, this is a good opportunity to get back in the swing of Wednesday streams. I reached out to you, see if you wanted to come hang out, talk about it, get it set up. So here we are. We are giving away 3 of these today. So the link is in the description. If you don't see it, if you had the stream up already when I edited the description, then you'll have to refresh your screen. But if you refresh, you'll see it. We're giving away 3 of these. We're giving away 3 Trident R2 upgrade kits and our normal roll of Polymaker filament. So awesome. You know what I did forget?
Ooh.
I printed the part that we need for this, and it's sitting in the other garage on the printer. So I'll have to go grab that when we're ready to do it.
I mean, you use some Captain tape and put it on the bottom. It's fine.
But I printed the part. I just have to go get it. Hey, Bill. Hey, Jose. Hey, Liz. We got Cliff, Gary, and Phil, Garrett. Okay, so there's some documentation on this. Let's check that out. So
yeah, it's a very, very easy tool to use. We wanted to make it as easy as possible.
That's awesome. So we're going to be doing it on the Gray Trident here. So I have this up and going, but in the description are most of these links. The main one that gets you everywhere you need to go is this LDO Motion link. So Unicorn Chasing Kit talks about it, some of the features. It is V6 thread compatible, uses a USB clipper connection, and has dual ADXL ports on the little adapter board that we use.
There's actually 3 that you could use.
Oh, really?
There's 2 for the FFC or FFP cable, and then there's another one back in the picture that
we'll check that out when we look at the board then.
Yeah.
Actually, we can probably look at the board right here. Okay. Maybe not. So I click that, but I can't actually scroll. I can't scroll or move it. So they've got a little error in their page there. We'll look at the board itself. See, is this doing this on all of them? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's me.
It's clipped in the bottom.
Maybe it's me. Nope.
Yeah,
I'm at 100. I'm at 100% on my screen. I can.
There you go. That's better.
But it's still them because I'm at 75% zoom on the. This is the nozzle piece.
That's it.
And then this is the board. So you say the SPI. This is where you can connect another one.
You can connect another one if you want. or use it for whatever you want.
Hey, Neil.
And
So,
Mike,
what in the world are the thermistors for? Why?
If you want to connect them to an using your language, a quad drive, I don't even know, 4 motors.
Quad XY.
There we go, quad XY.
Thank you.
I know you get mad when it's not that. So if you want to hook it up to the motors and see when you're going faster and faster, if you don't want to permanently fix them, just temporarily, you can use those thermistors to hook up to the motors to see how hot they're getting. So you when you increase the run current and you run like a speed test, you can kind of see where it caps out.
Oh, okay.
That was the purpose of those.
Got it.
You could also
I was wondering.
mount this board internally to the printer, just leave it permanently affixed, and use that instead of running your thermistors down underneath.
Okay. This does say 100% on the bottom there, but the browser zoom is at 75%.
No, there is no RGB. I wanted to make sure there was not going to be any RGB on this.
Could there be though? What's on this connector?
Yes, whatever you want. We had extra pins from the MCU and just said, you guys have fun with them. Do whatever you want with them.
So you could do RGB, theoretically. Maybe a little adapter board, but you could.
It's there for your pleasure.
Awesome. Okay, so there is a GitHub. So this link goes over to the Reth. We gotta properly name it. So this has mostly a config, but it also has the STLs you need to mount it. So a little bit of info here, but there is an STL that I have printed out. What else is out here? What's in media? Is this just the pictures?
Just
okay, just the pictures they were using. CAD and configs. So we're going to need this here in a bit. And then it also points to their documentation site that talks about how to set this up. So we're actually going to go through this because we always want to double check our documentation and make sure that it's makes sense. Let me see. Oops. Go over here. Okay. Toggle over the home, not from head. It's coming from the head. Anyway, what do we got here? Introduction, features, system overview. So this is our connection setup. Let me get my camera here.
And we went with basically the ZIF connector. So for the FFC cable, just in case you decide you have it too close and tool head runs away, it'll just disconnect without breaking anything. So there's no levers. It's just a push in for the cable.
Okay. Question in chat on when we're going to do the giveaways today. That's a great question. And it is very late for folks, and we're doing a lot today. So why don't we say in an hour and a half? This is probably a little earlier than I would normally give away. But I did start a half an hour later. So let's keep it at the 6 o'clock my time, which is a little less than an hour and a half from now. We'll do the giveaways. So now, one thing nice about the printer that we're going to use here is we're going to use a gray Trident. It has USB port on the front. So
that was actually why I wanted it. That was one of the things in my brain. Like that would be a perfect mod to use this with.
Yeah.
Because you just plug it in right there. Never have to turn the printer upside down.
Yep. Okay. Let's talk about what's actually in the box. I mean, I know we saw some pictures there, but this is I have opened this. I got the little anti-static bubble wrap all out. Got our resonance nozzle.
You just love saying that.
I do. Hilarious. Is this weight matched to your typical V6 nozzle?
No, it's actually slightly. We tried to make it because there's no average, standard V6 nozzle shape. So we tried to match it to I think an E3D nozzle in diameter, but it wouldn't. The board would be exposed. We couldn't get the board any smaller, so we actually had to make the round part wider, which adds weight, but it's a de minimis amount.
Neil, yeah, I like to have people present. I am doing it a little different today. I'm going to be drawing all 3 names right away, and then giving 2 minutes for people to respond. So I'm going to try to keep it as brief as possible.
How you doing, Dr. Dave? Pathetic Puma?
Here's our board. Welcome, folks.
Standard board. You can use it for any kind of testing you want to. It's I like to think of it more of a test platform to put things on, rather than just the residence board.
Okay, I think here. Let's do this. Let's home this guy. Try and stay awake long enough for the draw. Because we need to heat up the hot end here so I can take the nozzle out. You in tuxedo is also your name. Move here.
So in the part of the reference nozzle cannot handle, just so everyone knows, can't handle the full printing temp. You will blow that chip up.
Yes.
So
that is critical.
So on the board in the nozzle itself, we put a thermistor, and the config that we made for it will cut off the nozzle around 25 C. If that thermistor hits 25 C, it'll basically kill Clipper to protect itself.
I have some questions on that, but not yet. When we actually set this up, I have some questions on that. We'll see what the documentation tells us to do and see if it covers my question.
All right. Oh, it's 35 C. I'm sorry, not 25.
Okay, let's do treats, because while we're waiting for that to heat up. Oh, you are voracious today.
So Vasily, Vasily, the point of it is there are many in the community who feel the best place to measure resonance of your printer is where it's actually printing. This is as close as you can get to where it's actually printing. I don't know how you get closer than actually being in the nozzle. So some will use the toolhead board. I recommend the toolhead board for initial testing to find mechanical issues. But if you want to use test this before you're actually ready to print as kind of a final test to put it in your values in the clipper, this is where you would use it. Nice and hot.
Touch.
Johnny, you can adjust the temperature range that it will kill Clipper. If it's 35 C in your work area, obviously it's not going to work. We chose 35 C because it's low and it's kind of a safe area. It can handle whatever the ADXL chip can handle. I don't recall what the spec is off the top of my head, but it's probably like 60, 65, something like that. But yeah, that's why we chose the value we chose. It's kind of a safe zone.
You were talking about some members of the community feel like that's the perfect place to measure resonance, and I see you definitely try to walk this line between the pure let's see how many unicorns we can chase, and also recommending to people that you don't have to chase unicorns.
No,
you don't have to chase unicorns to get a good print. And I wanted to highlight that because I think you do seem to do a pretty good job of recognizing when someone is what direction someone should be pushed or suggested.
I mean, it's a tough call because like it's just like hot rods, right? Some people want a hot rod that just runs and looks good. Others want to max everything out and go 0-60 in a second. It just depends on what you're looking for, right? At the end of the day, the printers, I think you've said it in the past, the printers are for printing. And so if someone's just getting frustrated as hell over this, I just say, just go with what you got. Your prints look good, you know? But it all comes down to the person and what they get out of the hobby. You know, I like to print. Other people like to tinker.
Okay, that is off and it is cooling down. So let's go over here and look at this. So we have a
So
system
Johnny, that was one of the things we had to deal with, right? There's no way to get an ADXL in the nozzle and electrically connect it without a cable. Previously, as I said, they were using USB cables, and some people had, or USB, or even like Cat 6 or Cat 5 cables, if they had the older style board. But there was no way to get a uniform cable that didn't affect the actual measurement. You pull the USB cable, you pull it on a tool head to be pushing on it, constrict it. So we decided to go with the FFC cable here, or FFP, I forget the name, FFC.
FFC.
Because it's the lightest thing. It weighs basically nothing. And so if there is an effect, it's not being measured. At least the ADXL is not picking it up. So that's why we went with that.
And we
cable.
finish unboxing. We have a USB cable and then some magnets and that FFC cable.
And that's a commodity part. So if you break it or if you start rubbing off the connectors, you can go anywhere and buy that. That's just a standard part.
So is this... Go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
Is this the same cable that comes in the other LDO ADXL kits that have come with the kits for a while?
Same. Yep.
It's shorter.
The exact same
it's
pinout.
shorter.
It's shorter.
But it's...
Yeah, you can use the other one. Both the LDO AXL and the resonance nozzle have the same pinout too. So even if you connect the wire backward, it's not going to blow the chip. It'll be fine. So we also put an LED on the nozzle so that you know when it's plugged in and it's working.
Oh, cool. Where did I put the nozzle?
Yeah, that was kind of frustrating me about some of the nozzles or some of the other boards.
Okay. So I did the R2 update on my 250 Trident, haven't redone the input shaper just yet, and it seems to be printing just fine. Your range of workable and good print input shaper values is going to be pretty wide.
Oh, also the R2, you get an increase in Excel. It's worth doing to see if you can go faster on Excel.
Okay, printed parts. So there's a printed part. I'll go grab that in a second. And then a clipper configuration can be found in the Reth GitHub. Most ports in the configuration file are commented out. Remember to enable any port that you want to use. So we've got accelerometer 1, 2, then an SPI port, and then we have a bunch of ports available on a pin header.
Do whatever you want. Please let me know what you're doing with them. I put them there just so that, because they were spares, but I want to know what people are doing with those things. No LEDs though. No LEDs.
This is the pin out of the individual FFC connections. Okay. Oh, and this is nice. Okay, so this is the paying attention to the blue part of this cable, the blue side versus this side. So if we were connecting this thing right now, this goes like this. And that just goes in there and just kind of pushes in, and friction holds that in. But that was a pretty good. When I just did that, I could feel where it stopped. Get that there. And then you can feel it overcome that friction, and it's plugged in, and it feels pretty okay.
Yeah, the goal is to protect the nozzle in case you do some crazy movement or you forget about it. and it goes out past it, just to have that cable just pop right out without breaking anything.
Got it. Okay, let me go grab that print. I will
Sure.
be right back. You can entertain the audience. I'll just be quiet when I'm walking.
I don't have any magic tricks, so we'll try. Yes, to Texas, no latch. So the original LDO, so the LDO 80XL still has a latch on it, and that was the one that went on the bottom left of the stealth burner. But this one, no latch. You want me there? A little shimmy for you guys. Shimmy back the other way. That's it. That's all my dancing. All my chair allows. Sorry about that, guys. Building another trident over here. Just got my Nighthawk board in, so I can finally wire that up probably tomorrow. Oh, I was just talking about my new build, a new trident. I'm going all trident 250s. That is where I'm heading.
Got an interesting poor print artifact there, but whatever. I'm not sure what happened.
It'll work.
Yep. This is PETGF. It was already in the printer, so I just threw it at it.
What is PETG? PETGF?
PET glass fiber.
Oh, GL. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So what do we see here? We have any? So tells you about the FFC cable specs, firmware setup, compiling firmware for it. It should already have firmware on it though, right?
It should. It'll probably be an older version, I'm assuming, but it should have it on it.
Now they don't talk about the printed part or anything here.
There should be a link to the printed part in there.
Yeah, a link to it, but not about actually using it. And
just throw some magnets in it.
Just throw some magnets
screws
in it. Yep.
I think it's M3x8. Let me see.
Use mine.
Yeah, M3x8. That's right.
I think I'm gonna grab a few.
Twisty.
Extra.
Eventually there'll be a 2.85 trident Twisty. Eventually.
A what?
I have like 500 rolls of 2.85 filament.
Oh yeah.
I have to. Yeah, most of it's PETG. So eventually I'm going to create a 2.85. One of these 250s will be a 285. It is slow as sin, though. Let me tell you that.
Oops. There we go. Okay, those are all thrown in there, and theoretically this should stick relatively well to the plate there, huh?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
this thing hot?
I have one. It has
Still
4. This is a prototype one. It put 4 on the bottom. 3 put 1 fell out, so 3 works fine. And it doesn't have to be on the bed. That was just for convenience. You could make a printed part to hook it up to an extrusion, leave it permanently attached, whatever you want to do.
Right. John, I did not see that. I saw some mention of something about magnets, but I didn't catch all of it. Okay. So we got this guy. We get to put this thing on the printer here in a bit. Got a USB cable. Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Penguin Makers.
Do you have a production version, Steve, of the Index, or just a beta?
I have the beta, that's the beta dev kit that's on my Trident that I've shown off over the last several months. I have a Founders Edition order that I placed for the Core 1 that I'm waiting to ship.
Okay.
So, It hasn't shipped yet though, but I also added a bunch of extra nozzles to it when I finalized the order. So I added a 0.25, which is a known delay, and a 0.6, a 1.0, and 2 non-CHT 0.4s.
The 0.25. I mean, what are you going to print with that?
Fine details for some of this stuff. If
you got to go slow though with the 0.25.
That's fine, but if I'm printing like a dashboard for the RC car, it doesn't matter if it takes a long time or not. So,
Hypermice does a lot of that stuff. The boron helper.
Yeah.
She does a lot of like 0.25.
Okay. So to put this on, we've got a couple of indents here, and those indents seem to line up that way. So we're going to do that. And what did he say? An M3 by 8?
3 by 8 should work.
Okay. Just use a... Oops, those are flatheads. Don't want that. Go with these.
Down Under Maker saying the 0.25s aren't even produced yet.
Well, maybe I'll send my friend over there a message and let him know that it's okay with me if certain nozzles in my order don't ship until later. If any individual nozzle is holding up my order, see if they can pull those out of there.
So what do they have? What nozzles do you choose? Just standard high flow and brass, and that's it?
No, none of them are brass. They're all steel. But you either get the CHT style or the non-CHT, and then various sizes.
Okay. Are they hardened steel or just regular?
They are.
Okay.
So.
I've not had good luck with CHT nozzles. I, for some reason, get them always at least one channel clogged, and generally it sparkles.
And I wanted to get the non-CHT specifically because I like to do a lot of filled stuff, and I mean, there's really not much to there's no real build here today. It's, let's do this. That's probably a better view. There we go. A little bit.
That's not an R2.
It is not. But remember, this is my 9mm double T CNC gantry one. So, I don't know what. Maybe I'll put the R2Z assembly on it and go from there.
That blue, that is, let me check.
Okay. This is the Zoll toolhead tuxedo. Hey, Nick. I saw Nemi here earlier. Forgot to say hi. Hey,
it is LDO dark teal. That's the blue on it.
Ooh, dark teal is a good color.
Yeah, and that's the LDO purple frame.
Okay. Firmware we're not going to do unless we need to. Your resonance hub will come shipped with both catapult and clipper installed. You should only need to occasionally update it when they make a hardware change. Hardware firmware change. The MCU
when clipper
firmware
breaks
change.
It again.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff. And then, so this is all just the compiling. What I wanted to see here is if they mention anything. So now I want to ask you, since they don't. So if we go to our printer here, actually, let's go here and let's copy this and we are going to make a new file here, right? We're
It's
gonna
probably
call
best to
this
put it in a new file.
the Rethinator. This is now the Rethinator config. Okay. And is this a set? Did they set the, or do we need to plug this in and figure out what the serial
They
path
have one
is?
set in there, but I think you're going to want to verify it.
Okay.
So Penguin Maker, you can use, if you have a bed slinger, you need two ADXLs. You need one on the bed, one on the tool head.
Yeah.
The other thing is some people like to, like for a Trident, they'll like to compare the tool head versus the bed and see if the tool head vibrating has an effect on the bed or the bed moving up and down. You can use it for that too. Clipper allows for Z now, Z input shaper. So you could have like the LDO style hooked to the bed and move your bed if you wanted to measure that. So you could use it to hook 8XL or the LDO AXL up to an XY joint and see what's going on there. It's a testing board, so you can use it for more than just getting the grasp for Clipper.
So as far as configuring this, I kind of leave it up to the end user because they mention here, most ports in the configuration file are commented out. Remember to enable any point that you want to use, but they don't really give any guidance on this. So is there anything right away that I need to enable?
The accelerometer
like
port
1, yeah.
And the temperature sensor for XL1. So that temperature sensor XL1TH, that's going to be the temperature sensor on the actual, in the nozzle. So you're going to want that. That's the part that gives you the security in case you accidentally heat up the nozzle.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna, that actually answers my question I had before because I was thinking something different. So this device here has a temperature sensor in it.
Yes.
And that's what this is reading. Is that okay? Cool. I thought that it was setting the thermistor for the tool for the hot end to a lower value, and then I would be wondering, doesn't that have to be applied after your extruder section then? But that doesn't apply anymore.
No, that was one thing that was initially done because it was going to make the board. That board in that nozzle is literally as tiny as they can make it. So that was talked about first to actually use the hot end temperature sensor. But then you run into this issue that you'd have to restart and all this other stuff. And what if you didn't change it? What if you forgot? That's why we decided to put it on the board, just to give up a little, make it a little bit bigger, put that on, and do it this way.
Okay. Is there anything else I need to thermistor ports, SPI port? It doesn't look like it. Looks like this is all I need to do here.
That's
so
like
we're gonna save this.
Oh wait! You need to change resonance tester.
Resonance tester.
That's gonna be in wherever you put your ADXL stuff.
Oh yeah, but this file is done.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, I wasn't done. I was just. This file was done. Now we can go into our printer config, and we have a bunch of. Where is our resonance tester? Is here. We don't actually have a. What do I do here? So do I have another file for that?
Do you have like an ADXL file?
It's probably here in the orbital.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down here. So
is it a block that says 2 blocks with resonance _ tester?
You can't see that. So here we go.
No.
Here's.
Yeah, okay. So right now it says chip LSI 2DW. Comment that out and put in. I'll send it to you, but where's it go? Excel 1.
Well, we should be able to. Yeah, let's go ahead and comment this out for now.
Okay, so then back in the other one, you need to add
And let's
that
grab
residence
this.
tester. Yeah.
Let's copy that, save that, close that. Let's put this in the Rethinator. And let's put this in the accelerometer. Uncomment this.
And then that
this.
LSI
Yep,
2DW needs to be, yep.
I know.
Okay, I'm just checking, you know.
Excel 1.
I believe it needs to say 8XL 345. Oh, you commented the other one out, right? Never mind.
Isn't it this one here? It should be Excel 1, right? Because that's the name of this one.
I put 80XL 345 Excel 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you only have one 80XL, you're probably fine doing that.
And then colon, right?
No. Just get rid of the colon and put a space.
Oh.
And that's it. So if you have multiple 80XLs, you can leave them all enumerated, and then just change the name to whatever one you're using.
Okay. So we can save that now. And now we need to go back to printer config, and we need to add to my long list of includes. And we save that. I don't want to save and restart because it's not plugged in. So let's go ahead and plug this in. So we want to thread this thing into the tool head.
So but when you're doing this, you can do this in any order. So that 8XL doesn't actually have to be plugged into the board when you power up. You can do it.
Can it be hot plugged?
I've done it. Yeah, just finger tight is all you need.
Yep.
And what you want to try to do when you get that nozzle, because the 8XL has an X and Y compass or orientation internal to the chip, you want to try as best as possible to align the connector with either the X or Y axis when you screw it in.
That's going to be loose.
Yeah. So if you're going on the X
a little extra tight, it's pretty much aligned in X. It's maybe a few degrees off. Is that a big problem?
No. A few degrees. You just don't want it kind of like 45 in the middle.
So now this thing has to go here because we still have to home this, right?
Right. Yeah.
So we want to make sure that this is off to the side where it's not gonna home, and we can plug this guy in here. Now we should
And you can tap off the nozzle too. That's why we made it the way it is.
Yeah. So I've got a little green LED on you can see it reflecting off my finger here.
Yay! It means you got the cables right.
Yep, everything is, well, it might crash when I restart because it's at 36.7 degrees right now. Let's find out. Let's firmware restart. So let's see what happens here.
It might not like the name of the board.
Might not. So let's bring up a terminal. Where's that gonna come up? Let's see. Actually, we don't need to do that. We should be able to go here into Rethinator and go to devices and refresh our device list. Right?
Really? I'm learning now.
So we should have a
the GOB one.
That might be it, because this is the SO3. This is the orbital, and that. So this
I need a
must be it
magnifying
right
glass.
here.
I need a magnifying glass to see this writing.
Yeah. So let's copy that. And let's paste it right here. I'm gonna put a new line here. Actually not a new line. I'm just gonna paste that there, and
Yeah, the number is
that.
different.
Huh?
The number is different.
I don't know that that's it is the problem. What is this thing on here? It is an STM.
Yeah, I believe it's a GOB1.
Okay. Well, let's find out. Let's just save and restart.
Yay!
There we go. Okay. That was it. Yep, NCU RTH. The Rethinator. Hey, Adam. Hey, Dougal. Twisty. How would Z input shaper handle tap? Huh?
What's the temp at? Let's see if
Oh,
it's
it's
gonna
had
die.
a little extra time. It's 32 degrees now. It's had extra time to cool down. We could set it to 36 and see what happens.
The RTH says 46. Did we not add something? I'm gonna have to tell them to add something.
RTH, is that the controller board, or is that the...
Oh, yeah. The Excel TH is at 31. Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Excel, yep, there it is. Okay. So then we should be able to home the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just home it for fun. Home all. And we'll watch. You want to pay attention. Make sure things aren't going to get snagged regardless. You've got a cable hanging off of here.
So you can, with potentially if the cable's too long or you're not watching, it will snag on a corner, either the front,
yeah,
one of the front ones.
So always pay attention to that.
And then if you're going to do a Z tilt with it, you need to know where your Z tilt path is so that you don't hit the board.
Yep. So we don't need to do a Z tilt on a Trident.
No.
That doesn't have any impact on input shaper. However, V2, you would want to do a QGL, because if that's off, then it is going to impact your results.
Right, but you can connect it after you've done the QGL. Just put the nozzle in, and then, because it doesn't actually activate the resonance nozzle until you run the test.
Okay. So now we just run it, right?
You just run it, yeah.
I need more content here, Reth.
I should have added more steps. I was trying to make it super easy. You know,
what do we want to run first? What do we want to run first?
You can just start with belts. Why not? Run some belts.
Belts?
Do you have previous tests though? Do you have previous tests?
Oh, let's see. Shake and tune results. Let's see belts. I got a belt from August. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, so we can do
okay. All right. Let's see. Let's run it and compare.
Probably could run it with the orbital. That's something we can do still. We can re-enable the orbital and run it, and then run this.
You can actually run them at the same time. So Clipper will allow you to run as many ADXLs at the same time. So Shake and Tune won't. Shake and Tune won't let you run one. But if you want to compare positions, right now it's better to use standard Clipper or Calico. They'll both do it.
Since it isn't aligned to the tool head, why can you skip axis detection? What does that mean?
So the axis detection, Jeff, is only used for visual aid in the graph. It actually doesn't change the results at all. Clipper gives you, can you go to a input shaper graph so we can I can explain it?
Yep, absolutely. Input shaper. Let's see the last one.
So yeah, that's lovely. So all the different subgraphs, the X, Y, and Z are what the accelerometer is seeing. But what Clipper sees, or what Clipper uses, is the combined X plus Y plus Z. So in that sense, it doesn't really matter how off one is from an axis. And axis map itself will only clean up the X and Y and Z as a visual representation so that the colors match. So it's not inherent that you run it, as long as you understand what the colors mean if they don't match an axis.
Okay, so let's
Oh.
do belt and see what we get. Oops, I'm on sweeping. I don't have sweeping 0. Should I change that?
I mean, you can if you want. I usually recommend it if you're trying to troubleshoot issues or just got. Our systems are too. Let me back up. Sweeping was created for less than rigid printers, so like belt slinger or stuff like that, because their graphs are always horrible. But for our system, it's not necessary, and it can mask a lot of mechanical issues if you're looking for mechanical issues, because it basically averages out everything in that sweep. So if you're looking for help, I would for mechanical issues with input shaper, I would say disable it. If you're just wanting to get a value, you can leave it on.
Okay. This is going to do that. If we want to disable that, we would go in here and go to the Rethinator. We go down here to the resonance tester, right?
Yep.
And what is the command? Is it sweeping period 0 or something?
Sweeping let me find it. It's sweeping underscore period. I didn't even put it in here. Sweeping underscore period colon 0.
Like that.
Yeah, I believe so. Let me double check. Let's pull up the printer.
Would we have a problem with this if
Yeah.
the ADXL was at 45 degrees?
So what would happen is it wouldn't be very good from investigating mechanical issues, because if you have a peak in X, that peak is now being shared between X and Y. So the total vibrations it's seeing will still be the same, but where the vibrations at are going to get shifted to different axes.
So how might you think we could fix that to where you can set the rotation point at that on that without it impacting results?
You can't. You can. So because the way it's designed inside the ADXL, it's on a very stiff axis, right? So it's X, Y, and Z. It only measures those axes. So if you're at an angle, it's going to measure a little bit of X, a little bit of Y. You can kind of use software and math. So what the axis map does, the shape tune axis map will give you the percentage off that it is from X, or it is from Y or Z or whatever. It gives you how far the angle deviation is. So you could potentially use that to adjust the values of the resulting graphs to individual peaks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not as good as just trying to get it aligned within 10 degrees or whatever.
Roguezetta stole my thunder, because I was my whole time here from before actually answering that question, I was thinking, what if you did an O-ring? What if you did
We thought of that.
stiff...
We thought of that. But
Mm-hmm.
the problem with not every nozzle is the same.
Yeah.
So I used what did I use for testing? Rapidos. I used Rapidos. The sock itself acted like an O-ring because our nozzle is a little bit wider. So I used that to do it. But you have a tube or something. What do you have on this one?
It's a tube compact.
Yeah, so it's all metal. You could
Mm-hmm.
put an O-ring over it to try and get that same effect.
Yeah.
But because every nozzle is different and every sock is different, we didn't want to put that in.
Well, I mean, we've got time because the install here was quite quick.
I'm sorry about that. It's too easy.
I know.
Harder.
What the hell?
This should have been a passcode, some sort of countdown timer.
seeing where I have a thing of O-rings somewhere. Just seeing where to put them.
Overtime test. I know who you are, Twisty. We're not doing the overtime test.
Over temp test?
Rogue, yeah. Just turn it off.
I don't know where they went.
Rogue, you could do a shim. There was some concern about making sure you have enough teeth to contact inside of the nozzle. And then there was some concern, I think it was like added vibration, but I don't think that's necessarily a big one. So you could add an O-ring if you have one of the appropriate size. I don't think a metal washer would be ideal. I just wouldn't want it to be hung up because that's got that little circuit board hanging out of it. You don't want to crack that. Nemesis, if you need help, I'm on the Voron Discord. Just open up a thread in the basic resonance channel and I'll be there.
Yes. I don't know if I like that better or just the vibration. As far as irritating.
So, Penguin Maker, the nozzle is CNC'd. The way it's made is we designed our own nozzle that as close to mimicking a V6. There was a standard V6, as close as possible to that. We had the height. We measured like maybe 4 or 5 different nozzles to get the height right, so that people could tap with it. The only thing is it's wider because of the board size. Then we channeled, CNC'd a hole in it, and then the board went in, and then we have like these channels on the side to allow for air to escape as resin is put in. So yeah, the nozzle itself is a custom nozzle.
This is being awfully slow. Maybe it's processing the graph. I'm trying to do too many things.
That's been happening with my Moonraker for a while. Like sometimes I'll just keep doing that.
I just want to make sure this saved. Yeah, okay. Okay. Clipper shut down for some reason. Why?
I don't know. Did it get too hot?
No, it shouldn't have. Timer too close.
Or heater overheating.
No, this is timer too close. Let's see if it saved it. We did belts, right?
Yeah, nope, didn't save it. Oh, the refresh button.
Whoa. I'm having all kinds of trouble here.
It doesn't like you.
Timer too close. What? Okay.
Oh, we got some more content.
Yeah. That's what I get for, that's what I get for opening my mouth. Restart. Yeah, I see that. Memory is full. What do I have here?
This might be have to go into SSH and firmware restart there, or Clipper restart it.
No. Raspberry Pi is not happy.
You got a Pi 2 in that printer?
I'm not sure it's not a Pi 3 is the thing. It might be a Pi 3. Could be a failing SD card. Okay, come on. You can do it.
It does not like you. You made it mad.
Dude. It's all kinds of mad. I turn this thing off.
I believe it was on Bookworm, wasn't it? The firmware? Could have been Rogue.
Power this thing back on. You know, I have had random issues with this printer. Usually it's MCU disconnects, not timer too close. Maybe it is time to refresh the Pi on it, or at least the SD card. Great, and reimage the Pi. I would rather not.
No, there was no magic smoke.
No.
Not this time.
I have noted when I was tightening this down, I think what it's actually tightening down on are the screws on the Tube Compact. They're on the edge of the screw, so it's going up along the edge.
You could take that off too if you want. That's just
Okay, so we're on Bullseye. We are. Oh, that's all the things about it. Does sweeping take more memory?
I don't believe so. I mean, if you want to turn it off, turn it off. Oh, you did turn it off, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Let's just try it again, see what happens.
Yeah. Fire for effect.
If this does this, and maybe this turns into a redo the Pi afternoon. Whatever. I mean, we covered the device here.
Do you have
we haven't
a spare
actually
Pi?
tested it, but
Do you have a spare Pi?
I'm sure I do. Okay, now let's go down here and do the compare belts responses again. There we go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
So Johnny, that FFC cable, it's laying on the bed, but it's not necessarily rubbing.
Yeah.
Over time, I guess if he's going back and forth really fast, it could matter. But
There. Does that make everyone feel better?
Those are generally fairly resistant on that, or resilient against that kind of gentle rubbing.
Let me see my inventory of. I've got a 5. I don't really want to put a 5 in there.
Did you hit the start button, Steve?
I did. It's vibrating.
Hey CD, Heiser, how you doing?
3. The problem is I think most of my spare Pis are 3s.
Nemesis, that's the ghost in the machine. I used to work on semiconductor machines, and they had the same thing. Some days it just didn't want to work.
There's a 3. I've got a. Well, what is this? That's a 3. I think I am mostly on 3s at the moment as far as spares. Do you have a 5?
The 5, you'd have to reflash the firmware, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Or reflash the BIOS? Or will it work with just taking out the SD card?
No, I'd probably need to reflash everything. I really don't want to.
I saw a lot of people at that state assembly that I'd seen at Rocky Mountain.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. It was interesting. I'm like, oh, you guys all live up there.
I had someone there, I felt really bad after I thought about it, because they were sitting 2 seats down from me in the room, and the person between us was one of the Moms Demand Action folks, and she asked if I wanted to switch seats so I could sit next to this person. I said, I don't know who that is. Do I know you? And, but I'm afraid that maybe they knew me, and I might have offended them. I hope not.
That's what it gets me, because we all have these names, and I have no idea what most of these people, everyone looks like in real life.
Hey,
Every
Bob.
time I go to Rocky Mountain, someone says, "Oh, this is me." I'm like, and then I say their name. I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's who you are."
This probably didn't help before that I was trying to save things and edit files while it was finishing up the test. You can see it vibrating there a little bit.
But you will, whoever brought up the cable, you can notice that cable is not really vibrating too much, so it's not having. There's no major effect upon it, or from it. Bob, it will be an easy one to remember. His screen name is his name.
That's why I try to keep mine easy too. Should boot on the Pi 5. Well, I'm running Bullseye. Is that newer than Bookworm? I get those orders mixed up.
I don't know. What am I running? Bullseye is the newest one, I believe. Trixie is the newest one, and then Bullseye, and then
Bookworm?
Bookworm, and then Buster.
Bullseye is older than Bookworm. Yeah.
Is it?
It's Bullseye, then Bookworm, then Trixie.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, I gotta upgrade one of my printers.
Steven. Haven't seen you in a while. Hello. You had purple hair at Murph? Nice. Anybody going to be at Open Sauce here in a couple of weeks?
I saw the cost of that. I was like, no.
the only way it's even halfway reasonable if you buy it when it's still $99 for a ticket. That's what I did.
I mean, I know they're having it in San Francisco. That's not a cheap place to be, but I don't know. Not for me. Are you doing a booth this year, or just going to be a spectator?
We're not. We actually applied for an exhibitor booth, but they never got back to us. I was going to take a Phoenix over there. I was going to do the whole thing, but they never got back to us. So, oh well.
Yeah.
I think a ticket now is almost $200.
What? You live close enough that you can just drive home after it too.
Yeah, but I got a hotel in Sunnyvale. So.
In Sunnyvale?
Yeah, because I booked my hotel only like a few weeks ago. Everything close to it.
This is happening in San Francisco, right?
Huh? No, it's in San Mateo.
Oh, San Mateo?
So it's only about 25-30 minutes away.
Wasn't it in San Francisco a year ago or previous? Or has it always been in San Mateo?
It was in San Francisco the first year at the Piers. And then the second year it was at the Cow Palace. And then last year it was at San Mateo Fairgrounds, and it's there again.
Okay.
I think this is not a good sign. We're gonna not try again. We're gonna let this take some time to process those and see if it happens to still do it. If it's just
You know what? It could be that we updated the shake tune right before this.
We did.
And that could be, yeah.
You think it took it over the top of resource requirements?
Do you have a Pi 4 in there or Pi 3?
I have no idea. How do we tell? We can tell from the command line. How do we tell? I don't remember what that command is. Anybody in chat have it real quick?
I have no idea. Let's see.
Uh-oh. This isn't a good sign either. Not a good sign. I mean, I can flip the printer over and we can find out fairly quick.
I'll send it to you. I got the code, I think. It's in Discord chat.
Well, I mean, I can't run it if I can't SSH into it, so. Give this just a moment. Let's just try again here, see what happens.
I mean, another thing we can do just to see a result is a standard clipper test.
Good.
That's a lot less resource intensive than ShakeTune.
Start working on the droid. Soon. Okay, this is not happy, so let's just power it off. Let's pull this thing out of the way. And I don't think I'm gonna lose anything.
You still have that on the bottom, huh? You're not giving that up.
No, why would I? This is only like the third time I've had to turn this printer on its side. I don't know. That's a lie, but it's not that much more.
How you doing, Jim? Welcome.
Hey, Jim. Let's see what we have. Yeah, those printers. I don't think that makes that much of a difference.
Oh, if he's got a CB1, that'd be fun. Doesn't look like a CB1.
You're right, Vasily. We were talking about the USB in front and not having to flip it. It is a Pi 4. It is a Pi 4. I wonder if I'm just having aged SSD problems then.
Could. I mean, we could try the standard. If the standard clipper works, then it might just be something like that.
Okay. Let's do it. Hey, Martin. Does it have a CPU heatsink? It does. It does. It's even a copper one. We could look. I think I don't know if I've set up the Pi temperature report or not, but
God, what do we call it?
I would have plug this thing in, go, and power it back on. Pi powered via the, it is, no, the Pi I think is actually powered by that, what do you call it? I don't remember, the S something The Big Tree Tech little Pi shutdown device. That's what it's being powered by. This is the old WaveShare. This is the WaveShare one. Zeta.
I'm sending you the in Discord the commands to use.
Oh, okay. Okay, this thing is up. Let's do this real quick. Oh, there we go. What did... Was it just pin out? Ooh, there we are. What do we have here?
Oh, that's cool.
This is a 1 gig RAM. That is a cool command though. I like it.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
you
a
gotta
1
type in
gig
the
RAM
pin
Pi
out?
4. Huh?
It should work. It should work with 1 gig.
Hey, Killer Prince. We can leave this. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to test. Okay, let's go here. Try again. Free space on the SD card. How do I tell? How do I tell? Because this thing is probably pretty...
I don't think it tells you there.
Oh, there's a command here.
Aren't you in IT or something, Steve?
Oh, I don't remember all these commands. What is it? 17 free? Let's see. Available 17 gigs.
/H.
17 gigs. No, I got plenty
That
of
should work.
space free.
That's in plan.
Plenty of space free.
The user locked dev. Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay. Let's go to the console then. And we are going to do... Oh, you want me to run that whole thing?
You do it one at a time, but you got to home first.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. Home.
IT is acronym for I tried. A lot of times with my work, they just clear the cache.
And now, copy this, and right there.
Yep.
There we go.
No. Hey, Killer, how you doing? Yeah, you should be in Nebraska or Oklahoma, right? I got my spectacles right here.
Phil is correct. I tired. That is so true. So Phil and I are hoping that we can do a joint Prusa index build on these weeknights, but it'll depend on when things get to each of us.
You and Killa?
No, me and Phil down under
Oh,
Maker.
okay. Oh, okay.
So he has one on order as well.
Oh, okay. So neither one of you received the production
Correct.
kit.
Reth got a haircut, Wick Central. That's why. And he slickered his hair off. He actually combed it for us.
I brushed it. I brushed it for you guys. I wanted to look good for you. I wore my unicorn chasing shirts and everything.
Nice.
Killer, did you guys eventually buy a house, or did you move into base housing? Steve, are you going to do another Trident build with the production run of Index?
No, I don't think so. It's not planned anyway. I'm gonna do the Core 1 Index and I mean, I can talk about my Trident Index anytime.
Has the for the Trident Index, has the index itself dimensions changed for any adjustments from your build?
No, I mean, the docks are slightly different, but not functionally.
Okay. Why is your frequency going up so high? Is it going to go to 200? What do you can you that should stop like around 135.
133 is what yours said. Frequency end 133.
Yeah.
Is this going to explode at some point?
It might.
Your command said to end at 133, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if it ends at 200. Someone go. Yeah, it ended at 200.
Unknown command frequency start.
Oh, frequency start 5. Your commands are wrong.
These are the commands I've used. Let me see if Clipper's changed it. Clipper. Let's see. Measure resonance.
Oh, it's not starting the next one.
No, you have to enter the next command.
Oh, it's at the end. But why did it give me an unknown command now? At the end of the thing? What did it say at the beginning? I'm going to scroll for a while. Disabled input shaper for resonance testing. Yeah, it didn't give me any errors.
And it didn't start started at 10.
It started at 10.
Test.
Hey, Clownhammer.
Let's see. What is this? Test reference? Yeah, frequency start is equal to underscore.
It did get put into 2 lines. Oh, that's what happened. Rogue Gazetta is right. It got put into 2 lines, and then it tried to run that.
Well, okay. Did I put it into? Oh, I must have.
No, it's the way it pasted. So should I run this again?
No, that's my fault.
Should I run this again?
Or you could just run the next command. I mean, we're just seeing if it works.
Okay. I'm getting a message. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Are you guys getting any issues?
I'm gonna need to change the third command for you.
Huh?
I'm just saying I'm gonna need to change the third command for you.
Well, we're running the next one. I'm getting a thing in YouTube saying that I'm not receiving enough video. But exciting news from my side, though. I got a notice on my door on Monday. I got a really exciting notice on my door.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. It was AT&T notifying me that they're bringing fiber to my neighborhood.
Oh.
It's about frickin' time.
Yeah, I haven't. I still working off Comcast. That's the best we have is cable. A little jealous. A little jealous.
I'm right now streaming on a DSL connection that's 50 down and 10 up.
That's all you can get?
Yep. Well,
can't get
no, I can get cable, but when I was streaming on cable, I had more problems than on my DSL connection.
So you have 2 internet connections to the house?
Yes, I pay for 2. I do have it. I do have it split on my network. So my local network still, the computer works on that, but for the internet, it goes off on the AT&T connection. The rest of the house is on the cable connection.
That sucks.
So I don't know how long it usually takes for AT&T to get done once they tell you they're putting it in, but I'm excited.
Do you have underground lines or any?
They're going to be trenching. They said in the
Really?
notice they're going to be trenching and putting in.
They're going to be spending that money. That's not cheap. Wow. You must have a congressman or assembly member in your neighborhood.
But synchronous gig would be very nice.
Do they tell you what speeds are coming? Or do you have an idea?
I think it'll be the full gamut of what they offer. So if I can get the infrastructure here to support it, I'll go to the 5 gig because it's not that expensive. It's way less than I'm paying now.
Do you need 5 gig though?
Does anybody? Do you need that? That's the. Come on, Reth.
I mean, are you going to use it? Are you going to use it? Like
Maybe.
1 gig symmetrical is probably as much as I'll ever need right now. Yeah, this one ran fine. So yeah, it was that. Thank you, Rogue, pointing out my stupid. That's why I'm not a programmer.
No, it was me. I pasted it and I didn't.
No. I double checked it. That was all on me.
My beard will be on the floor before AT&T finishes a project. I've heard all over the place, from a few months to the end of time, as far as how long it'll take. So.
Oh, this one's taking a while to write. Maybe it's done. You want to try the 3rd command, see if it's done?
I got to run that in the terminal. Here, right?
Yep.
Will that run that way? I will pay less for 5 gig fiber than I pay now for my cable connection here.
Your cable connection will probably get cheaper. So Comcast will probably finally lower the price.
I think along with that, I haven't looked at it, there might be total bandwidth usage limit changes too between those. And I think at the 5 gig, it's unlimited. But I haven't looked at it that close. Did that work? I guess we can see. I gotta go.
Sort of TF, whatever it is.
Let's just open up a WinSCP window. Get to it.
It's gonna be in /temp.
Yep. Great. Log in. Resonance.
Yep.
See if it'll open right here. Will it open right here? No.
No. You asking too much.
I did. Let's go. Directory. Resonance.
Caleb, that's why I want fiber to come into my neighborhood. I want my bill cut in half. Steve's getting a little lucky here.
Okay.
Hey, not bad. That's not bad.
So what are we looking at?
Those are your belts. I mean, they're nicely shaped. One belt obviously is looser than the other.
This is
telling
belt?
you. Yeah. This is Clipper's version of compare belt.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's in Clipper. It's called Test Custom Axis, but we basically ran compare belt. So this one, one of your belts, what is that? The 1-1, which I believe is the A belt.
Oh, I would say that the B. Well, let's see. Let me see. Where's my tension meter? Oh, there it is. Let's just check it. I don't know if you guys won't be able to see that. One of them feels different than the other. I haven't touched this thing in a while.
Oh, 1-1 is B belt. 1-1 is A belt.
This is 2.6 on the B belt.
Killa, yes, it is 100% shake tune compatible. However, Steve is having shake tune issues.
Yeah.
And it could be something like Sippy or I don't know. But it is compatible with shake tune. That's how I ran all the tests.
These are both reading 2.6 on the
one is
mix.
slightly different. So you can think of it as that PF meter is a gross comparison, and the 8XL is a fine comparison.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see. If I really just kind of let that settle, I can get a reading between 2.5 and 2.6. Let's see here. And this isn't going under 2.6. So that would track. That would track that the B belt is a little looser than the A belt.
Yeah. So,
oh, it is that time.
Oh, is it giveaway time?
It's giveaway time already. Yeah, let's be respectful to our European and other time zone friends and get some giveaways done, and we can keep chatting about this when we're done with that. What do you think?
Sounds good to me. Yeah, let's give away some stuff.
Yeah.
Troy, those are 9mm belts.
They are. This is my double T 9mm CNC gantry setup that we modified this printer a while back. It's going to get some more modifications. It's going to get a different tool head. I'll probably put the Hyperdrive guys, their tool head on here, along with the Ouroboros with the closed loop stepper setup on there. But that'll be at some point. That was fast, wasn't it, Tuxedo? Wheel of names. There we go. Let's see what ad we get today, if it loads. Oh, you know what? I got an ad block updater. Nope, never mind. I spoke too soon. One pulley is more squeakier than another pulley. Okay, so we are giving away a roll of Polymaker filament. We're giving away 3 Rethinator kits, and we're giving away 3 Trident R2 upgrade kits. So,
what comes in the Trident R2 upgrade kit?
That's a great question. I don't know line by line, but I would expect that it comes with fasteners, extra F695 bearings, and the M5 heat sets required. Okay. So.
Mad Dog, I entered 15 times. I really want that Reth unicorn chasing kit.
So I think what we are going to do is we will give away the Polymaker filament first. And then when we give away the 3 things for the Rethinator and the Trident, I'm gonna just draw 3 names and give 2 minutes for those 3 names to say something. So it'll be basically 3.
A little crazy.
I know. So, but we do need to figure out how many times we're gonna we are going to re-roll this because we gotta take our Steve builds die. Oop, it's my choice. How many times do we get to restart the count, Reth? When it lands on the logo, I get to choose.
I'd say 3.
3? Okay. Not very creative, but 3 is fine.
It's not creative, but I'm not in a creative mood right now.
Hey, Alex.
42 killer. No, I'm not sitting here while Steve redoes the count 42 times. No.
Okay, Polymaker filament giveaway. We're starting the countdown. 3, 2. Everybody's already entered. How many people do we have here? How many people?
We have 150 watching, but we only
we haven't had a new entry. So there we go. One restart. 3. Hey, Tinkering Techie.
We need
2.
some more likes. I think that's what we need to do. 71's not enough.
Always need more likes. 145 people here. It's 72 likes. We're almost at 50%. 1. We haven't gotten any new ones. You know, that's a maximum reset. So if we waited this long, I think I'm going to close it. I've never done this before. But, we just got one. So this is only the second restart, though.
It is.
Oh, now we've had a few more here. So this is the final countdown. 3, 2, 1. Done.
Oh.
Did you try to get in there?
Wiki, the secret to my youthful look is Korean face masks. You can get them at any of your Korean markets. Very cheap. They do wonders for your skin.
Chuck, you got in there first. Who got in there last? Twisty. Twisty was playing it close. Okay, what's our range here?
Oh, good God. Look at all these people.
What's our range here? Number between something and something.
Oh, between 5 and 72.
You know, I was going to say between 5 and something. So 5 and 72.
Yeah. You said get creative.
5 and 72.
Are we waiting for them to chime in and give
They're
us a number?
supposed to be, but I'm not seeing anything.
I don't know.
Did the stream die?
Oh, there they go. 70. 6.28. Thank you, guys.
I was wondering, did the stream die? I like Tuxedo's 10.
10 looks good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
47.
9, 10. Mad Shammy, thanks for being a member. Okay, Polymaker filament. Polymaker filament. What do we got? Who's getting some Polymaker filament? Bolgly, BLGLI. Congratulations. But are you here?
Are you there in chat?
Are you here? Bilgly. 2 minutes to say something. It was very close, Tuxedo.
Who's underneath them? Mad Owl? Oh, oh, you just missed out.
There you are. Congrats. See you.
Oh, there he is. Congratulations.
Okay, everything looks good. Bring up my email.
Tulsa's saying they won earlier on Sunlu. You just coming up. Sorry, Rogue, you didn't win this one.
Okay, you will have an email any moment now. If you don't get it, shoot me a DM, but you should be good to go. Congrats. You want to roll a Polymaker filament. You'll have an email with all the details from me. Let's clear this out. And next we're going to give away the Trident R2 upgrade kit because that's the next order tab here. So
how many of those do you have?
3.
3.
3. Yep. Long lag between on-page and on-screen chat. Really interesting. I am having some connection issues. I'm gonna blame Reth's haircut.
It's just looking fashionable. It wants us to be fashionably late. So this is.
I mean, it needs the extra pixels to render that gloss.
This is just my natural shiny hair.
We are going to do one countdown here. 3, 2.
Can you see
1.
them as they're logging in?
Yeah.
Like real time?
Yeah, I can. Someone just got in.
Oh,
We're gonna give. I'm ending this as soon as the next person gets in. As soon as the next person gets in. The next person gets in is the last person in.
You had a huge drop off after the Polymaker. Or
Really?
Someone's not listening. Yeah, it looked like 20 people left. They didn't get their Polymaker.
They don't care about rethinators or
R2, no.
Okay, there we go. Save. Who got that last one in there? Charlie was first. Who got that last one in there? Nighthammer. Okay, we're gonna do a number between 12 and 18.
What do you guys
Totally
think?
random.
12 and 18.
12 and 18. And this one, we're going to be just spinning 3 times to get 3 names. Now, the results here show big. Oh, I can delete that, actually. There we go. I can.
Oh, we got either 7 or 13 look like the big ones. 81. I don't think we're going that high.
You got the email. Awesome.
7, 12, 13, somewhere around there.
Trellis said 16. Let's do 16.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I hate it when I do that. The order of the page changes. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And spin. Yep. So Sean, congratulations.
Yay!
Let's close this. Shuffle and spin for the second one. So Sean Conley. Sean Conley.
No.
Oh, that was almost.
Oh, that was close.
Begley.
That was close.
Congratulations. Go there. Shuffle and spin, the third one. And then we'll... Jim.
Oh, Jim.
Jim. So let's do results here. Let's move this over where people can see it. We got Sean, Fegley, and Jim. You guys have 2 minutes to get your responses into chat.
Rogue, you were so close, Rogue. So close.
You did just miss it. Who
Jim
do we
here.
got?
I'm not
Who
seeing
has...
anybody.
Fegley, there you are.
There.
We got Fegley. What about Jim? Jim and Sean. Jim and Sean.
You might have to re-roll.
Congrats, Fegley. This is R2 upgrade kits. There's Jim.
We're looking for.
There's Jim. So now we just need Sean.
Yeah. You there, Sean? Sean.
I saw Sean earlier. He's on East Coast though. Might have fallen asleep.
Oh, he might have gone to bed.
That's a little
or
early.
got a sandwich.
Though. I mean, that's early even for me.
Where's Jim? Oh, gee,
Jim,
where's
yeah.
Jim?
Yeah, Jim's here.
Oh, that's right. We're looking for Sean.
Yep, we're looking for Sean.
How much time you got?
45 seconds.
Come on, Sean. Kill it. We know you're here, but you didn't win, man. I still love you, though. Sean, time's slipping. Time's slipping, Sean.
Sean. Oh, I don't know. Sean seems to me like one that might be happy to be in the Polar Ted Club.
It seems like it. We have time?
Playing with
Ted,
the cats,
yep.
playing fetch.
Pushy.
Sean has a cat that likes to play fetch. Sorry, Sean. We're gonna draw another name. Let's go back to entries. Oh, sorry, Sean. Shuffle and spin. This is the third person. Lore Girl. I know this name. Who is Lore Girl? I know this name. I'm trying to equate Lore Girl to person.
Oh, in real life, you know this person.
Well, I know, or at least correlation between Discord names and
YouTube names.
yes, because YouTube changed all this stuff. They went to you couldn't have a
Oh, Killer Prince.
Oh, it was right next to Killer Prince.
Oh,
Lore Girl, are you here?
Girl? Is she here? Anyone see her?
Oh, do you know what? Is this Sean's wife?
No, that would suck. Is Lore Girl here?
Is Lore Girl here?
No.
That would be hilarious.
Did you set a timer, Steve? Get the timer going?
Lore Girl's short for Killer Prince. I did not. We'll do a minute. Where's 1 minute?
Oh, that would suck if this is if they're.
I think so.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
You know what? Maybe they're having a domestic.
I'm pretty sure this is Laura.
Thunder Keys, you don't got to steal it. You can always get one from West 3D. A percentage of every purchase helps out 3D printing elves.
They're playing fetch with the cats.
Is that what you think it is?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
this would be two Polar Ted Club inductees in the same house.
Oh. do you have a board in your garage with all the Polar Ted winners?
I lost track of this ages ago. I lost track of this like at the third member. I'm sorry, Lore Girl.
Two.
Okay. Shuffle, spin. Who do we got? Cloud Yak.
Cloud Yak, you here?
Is it Cloudy AK?
No, this isn't their kid, is it?
Cloud Yak. No.
Because
certain of that. You know what's funny, Dr. Dave? I'm pretty sure that's two Polar Ted Club members that reside in the same place.
Oh, Cloud Yak is here.
There we go.
Yay!
Awesome. So the way these work for the LDO stuff is I pass off your email to Jason, and they will get in touch with you. So you won't get instant gratification on those, but you will hear from Jason pretty quickly. So awesome. Okay, one more giveaway. Let's see. Let's go to these.
Now,
So now
there's
we
no
are giving
lucky-
away.
Oh,
Hmm?
go ahead. No, I was
Go.
just gonna make a joke, but go ahead.
Actually, I want to copy these. And get these
So gracious
saved.
of you, Thunder Keys, to let others win.
There we go. We'll find out next week their internet went out. Yeah. Okay, now we can clear the list and bring up Unicorn Chasing Kit. Everybody has had enough time. This is a quick 3, 2, 1. If you don't get in, you're missing out. 3, 2, 1, and done. Everybody's had plenty of time to get in on that. Oh, one person got in there as it was saving. As it was saving. I had clicked and it incremented.
Yeah, lucky dog.
I've never had that happen.
Hey, Hypermice, how you doing?
Hypermice.
You feeling better?
Okay, this time I'll get the right column.
Projects
Twisty.
in Dad's Garage, that is my drink of choice. Vodka and orange juice. All the vitamins you need.
Okay. Let's just shuffle this thing 10 times and let's
Yeah.
get three winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, let's turn it to 11. Oh, I'm sorry, Hypermice. Wick Central,
Wiki!
congratulations.
I know you're here. I know. You see him right there. He's like 3 up.
I still need confirmation that they're here now.
Oh,
That was 5 seconds ago. I need
you
now.
are correct. Ah, yay!
Second winner. Congrats, Wick Central. What do we got here? Dougal?
Dougal?
Dougal.
Dougal, do you hear?
Congratulations, Dougal. Let's save that in the results and shuffle in the third winner. Dougal, congratulations. And who do we got? Oh, almost Penguin Makers, but Black Lantern.
What?
Black Lantern, are you here?
Dougal's here.
Dougal's here. Awesome. Black Lantern? Black Lantern, are you here? Oh, I better set a timer. I will go in after the stream and blur out the mistake I made. I apologize, everybody. That won't stick around. It means we lose chat, but we have the screen overlay. So
Can you make it fuzzy?
I can, but what happens is the actual chat log, it deletes that when you edit a live stream.
Oh.
So that's why I
Gotcha.
do the overlay. So Black Lantern,
Gotcha.
awesome. Everybody's here. No new
Yay!
inductees here.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you three. You will get emails from Jason.
Sorry, Killer Prince.
You
You
bring the
didn't win.
chocolate to Earth. Nice. You bringing some this year? Let me get this saved in here. So that was the Unicorn Chasing Kit. Congratulations, everybody. Cool. Successfully have never won. But you got in there on the last entry twice. So that's kind of like winning. Yes, Jimborino, this is a great idea. The return to Wednesday night streams. Let's give away 5 gifted memberships on the first day of July. Here we go. 5 gifted memberships for those that stuck around. We'll give the others away on Sunday.
Did Dougal just win again?
Dougal
He
did.
did. He did.
Congrats.
A lucky man.
Okay, where are we at? Let's go ahead and clear the list. Delete the list.
Did you want to run Input Shaper, or do you want to compare it against the toolhead, or how would you like to proceed?
I want to tighten my B belt a quarter of a turn and run that again and see what it comes up with.
Okay. Okay. I think it is the you might have to update Clipper or the software for the updated shake tune that we put in.
What do you mean? What?
You're running Bullseye or whatever it is.
Bullseye. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might have to update the PyOS for the shake tune
To get shake tune to work.
Yeah, so we'll just stick with standard Clipper.
Okay. Is it buffering still? My network connection is not happy today. Hey, we have more likes than current people. So there we go.
Yay!
Choppy video. You see, I make a mention of new upcoming internet, and
the current one gets jealous.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, so we're gonna loosen this up a bit. Is it FFF? I got an F from Kiloprints.
He's just jealous again. Oh no, another F.
We got Fs.
Is there anything you can do about that on your end?
Huh?
Or is that just what it is?
It's what it is. There's nothing I can do about it.
Why is our connection so good then? It hasn't dropped at all.
Because we're taking the connection.
Sorry guys, taking the connection.
Turn that just a little bit. Let's tighten these back up.
John McDowell says Trixie needs to be installed for 6.0. That's the newest one.
Delete the pin. Thank you, Bill. Forgot to clean all that up. Unpin the message. Seems okay now. I think it'll be spotty.
Oh, is that where the tension's at in the back there?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a screw here that pulls the whole stepper over.
Oh, I remember now.
Through there, yeah.
I uninstalled that one. I was getting frustrated with it.
Oh yeah?
I think I had the all-wheel drive version of that.
What'd you say?
I had the all-wheel drive.
The what?
Tiny.
The what?
What?
The Quad XY version?
Sure. Yeah, I'm on your stream. The Quad XY.
Okay. So now we go back to...
I fixed the command for you, by the way. So it's if you copy and paste it now, it'll
the
do
first
it
one?
Yeah.
And I have to run both of these, right?
Yeah. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to relieve myself. Be right back.
Okay. Yeah, the stream is not happy, and I suspect it's just running the Google Meet for the guest as well as this is just too much for this connection. I don't think we're going to try to update the Pi tonight, Tuxedo. It's just something I should do on this printer. I don't know if I can change if Google Meet will let me. Adjust the amount of send resolution max. Ooh. Receive resolution max. There we go. Maybe that'll help. We don't need to be sending more than 720 if even that. Let's try that. I just set the maximum bandwidth that Google Meet can use for video, or at least the resolution it's sending. So I need to look at that, Rogue. I know I got the link you sent me. I just haven't had a chance.
What is UCam?
I basically went home. Zeta and I'm sorry, CH, what's your actual name? You don't need to tell me on stream here. We went and had drinks after the Senate thing yesterday, and then I went home and went to sleep. Okay, so that one is done. So now I need to do the second one. Copy.
Bob, I had the same feeling, except the fiber did not come to my new house. Very, very angry about that. But what do you do? Can't all be Steve and have it delivered.
It's not here yet. Not here yet. I'm just excited that it's even on the conversation now. I've always talked to them and they're like, yeah, one day, one of these days it's on the list. But to actually get the notice on my door that we're going to be working in your neighborhood, here's the permit number.
Really? They give you a permit number?
Yeah.
Well, they're probably actually going to do it then. Oh, I see. Thanks,
Nice,
Rogue.
Bob.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any new messages in the studio that's telling me things are going bad. So.
Oh, gee, why don't you hook up string a network cable to their house? Kind of tap in. Borrow their internet for a bit.
What kind of connection do you have where you're at now, Bob?
He said he's got 20 megabytes.
No, that was Bill.
Oh.
It's probably not worth it, Bill.
All right, that's the second one, right?
Oh, yep. So now let's go here and just rerun the last command, right?
Yep.
But let's change this to 2. I mean, what? I lost you. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Now I can.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
You know what? That was a brain fart. I was looking at the YouTube replay and it's buffered, and your mouth was moving, but I couldn't hear you. So like.
Yeah. I have a friend
let's-
using Elon to get the internet also.
Let's see.
Oh, you know what? You forgot to delete the other two configs or CSV files, but it's okay.
This is the old one, so that means I made a difference.
You made a difference. You brought them both up.
Yeah.
The green is 1-1, which what is 1-1?
I mean, I can just delete those and rerun that image file.
Yeah, 100%.
That'll be quickest to keep it easy, clean to look at.
It's gonna be the 523 and 548. The first two.
These two?
Yep.
Delete those.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll just rerun.
You can leave everything the same, yeah.
Okay. And then refresh that. That. Overwrite it. That was a pretty good guess on the change.
yeah. I mean, I would leave it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that looks good.
So what command should we run next? Should we run the same thing but with the orbital?
You can run them both at the same time if you want, or you can just run it the same.
Oh, so if you run go it back both at the same time?
Yeah. I mean, I'll go back to the toolhead and enable its ADXL. You don't enable resin tester, just as the ADXL. Let me get the command going. I need to see what it's called.
I do see that, Zeta. I got the notice up in stream. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay, so we're gonna go down here to machine and we're gonna go to the orbital. And we're just going to uncomment the LIS this piece right here.
Yeah, but what's it called? Let me.
We're gonna name it.
Your face is right where the.
I know, my big head is in the way. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Okay, it's called.
There we go. We need to name it though. It's not.
You need to name it. So, you can call it LSI 2DW space orbital. Or
there we go.
W. Let me copy that. Orbital. Okay.
Video. I mean, we can cut down on the pixels from Reth. That's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Is that better? We shall see. The notice went away. Okay, where am I? Copy this. Did that finish? Oh, now I got it back. Oops, here. Paste. So this is chips, both of them.
Okay. Yeah. So it'll be multi-measure at the same time.
Name ADXL3. Nope, it didn't like it. Not valid for chips parameter. Can we just get rid of the ADXL part and the LIS?
No, is it an LIS 2DW? Do I have that right?
Well, you have. Do they need to be separated by commas?
Yes.
Needs a comma there?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Nope. Must home access first. I didn't home. That makes sense. Home all. Okay, now let's try that again. That seemed to do it.
Yeah.
That seemed to do it.
Let's go back. And then there's two commands now. You can either print them all on one graph, or you can individually graph them.
Okay.
So this is the first two commands are the individual for each 8XL, and then the last command will be the combined. But before you do that, you're going to want to delete the old ones.
CSV files.
Yeah. This is the most exciting part of the whole resonance testing. Just sitting here waiting.
That's okay. It's loud for me. Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Folks in chat probably can't hear it.
I think it's because I set the acceleration per hertz to 100, and yours wasn't set, I don't believe, so it went down to 60. Does anyone in chat got any questions? Any comments? What would you want to see different in the unicorn chasing kit? Feedback is always appreciated.
Okay, so that wrote two different CSV files. Is that expected?
Mm-hmm.
One for each.
8XL.
And right here, before I forget this, let's refresh this. Let's delete these two. Get rid of them. Get rid of the old ones. Okay.
Can't hear it.
You can hear it. Okay. You got to interpret, Reth. You gotta read through the typos.
I make so many typos. I should probably be better at this.
I was gonna say I make so many typos. I'm good at this. Okay, now the second one.
No, the second, yeah. So if you had a beacon or a carto, you could add it to the list and measure it too.
Unknown command Clippy. Oh, you typed a whole bunch of new commands.
No, it's the one underneath.
I clicked where the old one was.
Oh.
And it scrolled.
Yeah, so the first two commands are going to be individual graphs. The third command, the third SSH command is going to be for a combined graph.
Okay.
And you can do this.
It's been hard to follow. Yeah, that sucks. The buffering is causing an actual problem.
Well, sorry, guys.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe Saturday. We're doing a member stream on Saturday, doing the RC car again, doing more of that. And maybe I'll switch over to my cable connection and see how that does for streaming right now. It's been a long time since I've tried it.
All you gotta do is pay for business class in Comcast, and they'll help you out.
Comcast isn't available here for one thing.
What do you have, Charter?
Astound.
I've never heard of them. Is that local to your area?
It used to be Wave. Now it's Astound. I do have their quote-unquote business class, and that's how I get 30 megs up.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
1 gig down, 30 megs up is my cable connection.
Yes, but it's a latency that's killing you, right?
Yep. So I'm not sure that it's any better, but I'm concerned if I'm going to want to do a index build with fill down under maker, then this isn't going to work.
Can you, in your router, can you combine the WAN ports so that it'll go out both of them?
I don't know.
Like a round robin or some form like that?
I don't know. This is my only computer on this connection too. So it's not like someone else in the house is using up my bandwidth.
Right. Just my pretty face is using it all up.
It is. It is. Oh, awesome, Jim. Okay, now I'm going to want to run these commands, right?
Yep.
I want this to be the third thing I run. Save. So let's see if it turns out to 3. Thanks, Andy. Hey, Jeff.
How you doing, Jeff?
Okay, so that did that one. Now we want the next one.
The orbital one.
You already gave it a new name.
So you don't have to give it a new name, but you do have to change the file. So if you look at like inside the command, the XL1, it needs that in order to pull that.
Yeah. And then the other one is combined?
It's going to combine them all.
Okay. Refreshing YouTube clears the buffering up. But on my side, I'm still getting a report in YouTube Studio that it's having problems. I don't think there's a whole lot I can do about it. But we can get through this. So now we want combined, orbital, and resonance 3. Let's see what all these look like. So resonance 3 is that one.
About the same. About the same.
And then can I cycle? Oop. That's 3, 2, 1. Okay. Orbital. Ooh, interesting. And there's the combined.
Yeah. So the orbital is adding the extra hump on it. Interesting. I don't know why he's doing that, but it's interesting to look at. I'm imagining it's getting something from, it's so high up, it's getting something from the XY joint. Does the other one have go back to the resonance nozzle? Or resonance 3? So it has it there too. It's just not as elevated. Interesting.
Hey, Holtz. Yeah.
Hi, Holtz. Hello. So this is, you basically, when you do input shaper, you would run the same, go through the same series of steps, except you would only have one command to measure, one for X and one for Y, and then run the same, very similar command.
Yeah.
To get the input shaper. And you can, the combined on that one looks really interesting because you can see where it all is coming and adding up into it. But yeah, so that's the benefit or the difference you would see.
It's cool to see, to actually see that the difference in measuring that from the different locations.
Yeah, the other one most popular would be the Carto beacon location, and you can compare all of them.
We're going to be playing with that on some printers soon. We're going to be installing a cartographer. I'm not sure which printer. It might be if I can get parts printed for it, it might be the VZ bot.
Okay.
I haven't brought the VZ bot on camera in a good while, and putting the cartographer on that would be cool. But what I was going to say, Zeta is saying there, this mount for the tool head board is not the greatest. It over time loosens up pretty quickly. It doesn't have a third mounting point. So I don't think the mounting
Is that the mount that's like an angle like this?
Yeah.
The EDB 36 where it's just dead on or just horizontal seems to be a better mount. It doesn't, for whatever reason, doesn't allow as much movement.
Sometimes the VPN will help the ISP is doing some sort of traffic shaping. Yep. No, that's cool.
So the idea really was to put that and compare all the different ADXLs and potentially help people out designing tool heads, you know, or extrusions, you know, some of the, like a WWG2, whatever it is, you know, whatever extrusion or extruder you have. So that was the idea, because that way you can understand what is going on in those different locations, and try and design around it.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the other one a little bit?
Oh yeah. So some people have asked if E3D, if there's a Revo version. There is a Revo version. It's very similar. It's a Revo nozzle. It's not drilled all the way through. They have the same connector. Let's see if we can get that in there. The same connector. There we go. But it doesn't have a top or a point on it. They have tested it. Mike from E3D's tested it, and it does work as a tap, as long as you're not coming down super fast on the bed. They're not sure what the demand is for it yet. So if you are interested in a Revo version of the resonance nozzle, if you can go on their Discord in the general category and just let them know that you're interested. That's really what's kind of holding this up right now, is whether there is interest for it and for them to further produce it.